again, what is the same service? So 60 mils, that's a lot. Right. Thank you so much. Great day.
Hi everyone, this is Norman Kochnick here on the morning of day 4, looking at the papers that were reflected day 3 in the Ashes test, the Border Gavaskar Trophy. First test in Perth, unbelievable. Australia are humiliating themselves, embarrassing themselves. It's extremely frustrating, and the papers are reflecting that. The so-called Daily Telegraph has a post here, flotilla of fools. Well, that's not referring to the Australian cricket team, but it might as well do so. On the back page, we have good old Marnus Labuschagne, dinky-die Aussie as he isn't. He is there blowing bubblegum, which probably is better than him chatting away and carrying like a pork chop. There it is, down and out. Australia on the brink of a humiliating defeat. Test defeat, that is. Horrific. His dismissal was one of many that really made me ponder. His attitude, his chirping has really annoyed me, and it's annoying probably his team as well as definitely India. In fact, it's only spurring India on, and that attitude has to be rectified. I think, honestly, quite frankly, I'd drop him. And that's being very, very blunt, but I don't think we can have a team in Australia only score 104 runs in the first innings and be so heavily beaten on the first test match. Okay, Aussies in tatters as Marnus' career teeters on edge. That's exactly right. If you look at his stats, you'll see that he has scored 10, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, well, he got a 90, 6, 2, 3. That is in 123 runs at 13. Any side would drop that person. Pakistan would have had him gone pretty quickly. Even India would have had him gone. So there you go. Familiarity. This is a good heading. I like this heading. Familiarity has bred basically fearlessness in the visitors. India are coming here, are playing against us very often, both in the IPL and generally in matches, and they no longer fear us, and they're showing it. They're actually making us fear them, which is quite scary. Really, it's quite incredible. It's such a phenomenon going on at the moment that we're going to have the Indian young blokes think, well, we can beat Australia any old time. King and his heir basically belittled the Aussies. Belittled, humiliated, destroyed, whatever word you want to use. It's quite incredible. It's true. Then they've got Richardson come back. They're talking about Jai Richardson there. He looks always injured, though. I wouldn't rely on that. And even there's a little discussion there about a security boost after Akram abuse. Wasim Akram had a bit of abuse from a fan at the game. Well, I don't know what that was about, but anyway, at this point, we're more worried about Australia's performance than anything else. Yes, so there it is, the heading of the day. Down and out. Down and out, and the heading there, Australia's on the brink of a humiliating test defeat. They certainly are. IPL auction was last night. Players got a lot of money, but some of the Australian players need to look at their careers, namely Labuschagne and Smith. And I've maintained this. I don't care Labuschagne's got a pretty good batting average. His attitude of late is not, it's toxic on the team. Anyway, Norman Kochnick here. Eyes on cricket with Norman Kochnick, Eyes on Sports. Join me soon for more updates from the Test series.